you, my brother?
Yes, I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Classic man as usual, man.
Thank you so much, man. You're doing a good job. I love your background.
That's what's up. Now, first of all, first thing first, take us through the piece you're wearing.
Today I'm doing a very simple one. I'm doing a green on beige. So it's a green two-piecer. Just simply the waistcoat and the pants, which is green. And I'm also doing a green shirt with a touch of white. Then with a beige, or you can call it brown, knitted necktie, and then my hat. I love my fedora. Yeah, so it's just a simple look, man. You know, fashion, you don't have to complicate fashion. You just need the simpler, the better.
Wow, that's what's up. And you've been killing it all through, man. You're not a trendy guy, like you don't follow so many trends. How can you describe your style of fashion?
My style of fashion is a both combination of modern and classic. I tend to bring in both worlds together. I'm one guy who does not follow trends. Why should I follow trends when I can set trends?
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm a trendsetter. I tend to bring in both the old school and the new school because with the 21st century, you get to realize that fashion is diverse. So you don't just do things. You no longer follow the rules, okay? So you have to mix things up, to style them, and to get the best image out of it.
Who are you, man, and what do you do? For these guys who are meeting you for the first time.
Okay, my name is Bolo Bespoke. I am the very best fashion designer in both East and Central Africa. I own a fashion house by the name of Bespoke City. We major in both ladies and gents wear. We do corporate image. We do image consultancy, both personal and workshops. So we all about looking good. We all about people who have realized the need of looking good. So that's the kind of target market that you want to embrace.
All right. Before we talk about the Bespoke City tonight,
Yes.
let's now focus on your image. You've been embracing the bold classic man image. What is the importance of that as fashion and design is concerned?
Okay, over time, men have been known to not really focus on fashion and look as that image is concerned. And with time, we tend to realize that men have been breaking away from that. If anything, nowadays, men look better than ladies, okay? Because the modern man right now tends to focus on what they put on. They tend to focus on where am I going to? How am I looking? What image am I trying to portray out there? So the kind of style that I do is bold, confident, and generally a man who is out to express himself, okay? So that's the kind of classic modern man you're talking about right now.
That's what's up. And of course, you've been talking about, there is a quote that, I've been stalking you a little bit, and there is a quote that you always use. Knowledge is like underwear. It is important to put it on, and it is not easy to show it off. Now, my big question is, where did you get this knowledge and passion of design and styling that you do, man?
Okay, for me, it has been a journey. I didn't just wake up to do fashion. I have grown in fashion. I started way long back when I was very young, okay? I used to correct my parents, my sisters, whenever they get out of the house. I was like, man, you've not styled this well. You ought to have done this and this, you see? Then back in high school, I was the very best groomed boy from Form 1 to Form 4. Then in the college, I was crowned the master of our school. And in that time, I was the ambassador. School used to ensure that I looked good. So they used to pay for my suits and they used to ensure that I looked. So since then, I've been embracing this fashion until at this point that I had to make it a business.
And it is really, really, really sparking out here, man.
The brand, you know?
Yeah, the transition also can be seen, from the way back photos to, up-to-date photos. Man, you've been doing it big time, So where do you
so much. It has been a journey.
It's quite a journey.
Yeah, to the point that now we're talking about East Africa, we're talking about Central Africa. In the next few months or years, we should be talking about being the best in Africa and maybe beyond, you know.
Wow, that's what's up. So let's talk about, where do you get your fabric from? Do you get them locally or do you import them? And if you import them, then what has been the challenge during this time?
It depends, because when you get to my kind of level, because me, I'm not a beginner in this. I've been doing fashion for now 6 years, and I've gone to the point where the local fabric no longer serve all my clientele, because I have a wide range of clients, you know. So I have to ensure all their needs are sorted. For that reason, I have to do both local and also have to import. I import fabrics from Italy, from Turkey, from Dubai, from India, you know. So you have to really understand the kind of what the client needs. They're local, there is the local fabric, which is good, but still then when in this business, you have to see on how you can fuse with the outside fabrics too.
Oh, that's really amazing. Let's now talk about your company as the Bespoke City.
Yes.
Which is the talk of the town right now, man. Tell us about
Yeah, Bespoke City has been in operation for now. I think we are now getting into our 6th year, and it has been growing over time. We started on a very slow note, considering I started as a passion. When I was starting fashion, it was just me. It was me being passionate about making good, walking on the street. People are like, I like this suit, then they buy, you see. Then now it has gone to a point whereby it's no longer just about me.
And you guys got the vibe, yeah? Talking about the vibe that you got at the Bespoke City.
Yeah.
What do you look at before you work with any client? What do you look at first?
Number one, we look at the client preference. We have to understand what do you like, what do you hate, okay, what do you prefer, your preferred kind of an outfit. Once you understand your preference, we will be able to look at your body shape, because most of the clients, they will tend to download things from the internet, and then they want to bring for you, and they expect you to give them the replica, while their bodies are not support that. So it's about the preference, it's about the body shape, and then it's about the event. Where is he headed to? Is he going to work? Is he going for an event? Which kind of an event? Is he traveling? Is he meeting somebody who is very special? So we have to consider all these things. Once you consider all these things, then we're able to advise, depending on what we feel, according to our experience and our education on the same.
Wow, that's so amazing. And you've really done it so well. There is a song I watched about, Prince Inda.
Oh, yeah, that's the latest I did.
Work with big names out here. It's big time. Right now, I want you to clear some air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear some room a little bit. I heard that you sell suits even above 70,000. So can you confirm that? And
that is true.
Is there a market for such kind of suits in Kenya?
Yes. Yes. We sell outfits for 90,000, We sell outfits for 50,000. We sell outfits for 20,000, 15,000. At times even goes as low as 10 Gs, So it's always about the client. It's about the fabric, So it gets back to what I was telling you. It's the client preference, and then the fabric itself, and then the style that he needs, because fabrics are different. So depending on the kind of fabric you want, depending on how much you're able to stretch, you'll be able to advise on the kind of suit you will be able to put on.
Guys, you've added big time from Bolo. Before you tell us, the goals for 2020, I just want to know, who are your icons? Who are the people that you're looking up to, man?
I'm looking up to Tom Ford. Tom Ford, big time. Tom Ford, man. That guy is the ultimate. When you talk about fashion, when you talk about bespoke kind of outfits, Tom Ford is the very, very ultimate.
Wow.
Okay? So he's my mega. apart from him, I have a number of guys from West Africa. West Africa is quite competitive compared to East and Central. So that's why we really need to focus on the kind of fashion that they portray. So there are a number of guys that I look up to there, but I won't mention them because I'm planning to beat them, all of them.
You're right. Thank you so much, Bolo, man. We are looking up to your work. Keep embracing, man, the fashion industry. And of course, we appreciate for hosting you live today, man.
What you gotta do?